Hi, I'm Sara and welcome to your grounding yin practice. You will need some props. I have a lovely bolster here. You can use pillows or a rolled up blanket. And I also have 2 blocks and you can use books or even some more cushions. Whatever you have at home will be great. This class is all about stillness. We find the magic in the stillness. There is no pushing or forcing. I want you to really listen to your body and I will give you lots of options. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it, or just use a slight modification that I will give you. Enjoy. Let's begin. So we will be working on a nice subtle pose for the back body, and then we will be focusing on opening the front of the body. So I've got my bolster here laid in front of me. It is completely your choice whether you have the bolster here or not. You may want maybe a block and take it underneath your forehead. You could even use a pillow. Find what works for you. I am going to use the bolster. I want you to take your knees a little bit wider than your hips. And we're going to proceed to melt our chest down onto the bolster or onto your pillows. Again, use the block underneath your forehead if that feels great. Choice with your arms. You can reach them out or you can have them closer in towards your sides. And then I want you to just drop either your forehead down or just take one cheek down to the bolster or to the floor. I want you to close down your eyes here and I really want you to focus on your breath. And as you enter into this posture, you will start to feel the body respond. The deepest breaths that you can take. And notice if you need a little maneuver into the hips to help you settle down. I want you to take the deepest breaths here. Let your belly fully expand. And now start to scan the whole of your body. Your exhale is going to be your best friend in this class. The focus being on how deeply you can breathe in. The more expansive you can breathe in, notice how the body starts to relax on each exhale. This is real time for you now. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. I want you to visualize that each inhale is so nourishing. The stillness can be quite hard for many of us when we're not used to intentional rest. So you are giving yourself permission to really rest today. Take the biggest breath in right now. And I want you to open your mouth and sigh it out through the mouth. Now very slowly from here, I want you to start to lift yourself up. You're just going to sit back onto your heels very slowly. And if that's not comfortable, I invite you to sit on the bolster or take a couple of pillows underneath your bottom. And just allow yourself to find a neutral place here. Let your belly expand. Reminder, we're always so used to sucking everything in. Let your belly expand. Let you breathe into the depth, the fullest capacity of your lungs. There is no holding, forcing, or pushing. Allow yourself to really be. Now let's take a big breath in together. Open your mouth side out, let it go. Now, come off the bolster, the cushions, or off from sitting back onto your bottom, and we are going to enter into the next posture. This one being mainly the focus on the shoulders and the thoracic spine. So, you may need a couple of pillows. I am going to grab one of these blocks. And to start, you want your hips directly over your knees. You're going to walk your forearms forwards, and you're going to start to melt your chest all the way to the floor. Now your forehead might drop to the mat. Maybe one cheek drops to the mat. Maybe the chin drops down to the mat. Now your option is to take a block underneath your chest. Find that position. You may need a few little maneuvers and allow it to drop. I'm going to use a block today. Forehead drops down. Your arms, either take them wide, in line with your shoulders, or have a slight bend into the elbows. Now, here is where we melt down. And taking some deep breaths. You may feel the shoulders. You may feel the middle of the back. There may be a subtle shake. Now, if you feel that you've gone in too deep, too quickly, maybe place another pillow or a block underneath your chest. Are you connected to your breath again? Are you allowing your belly to fully expand again? And it's interesting to watch the mind. I want you to feel your ribs expand every time you breathe in. And when you breathe out, feel the difference. Feel the body drop another layer. This is real time to cultivate a deeper connection back to yourself. And without changing anything, and allowing yourself to just be. Take another full big breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. Now start to move very slowly. We need the patience to get into these postures. So you need the patience to come out of them. Move incredibly slow. Now, if I say rebound, listen to the body. Where does it want to go? Maybe you want to sit back onto your heels, take a child's pose. Maybe you want to lie onto your belly. Maybe you want to hug the bolster. Maybe you want to curl over to your side. But just allow yourself to, again, just drop into this stillness and just notice how the body is feeling. The sensations after the posture are just as important. Your eyes are still closed. Take a full big breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Now very slowly, I want you to start to lift up. We're going to start to lift ourselves all the way up. And then we're going to take a seat. Now, the bolster is something that you are going to want to use again, or perhaps use a pillow. So my first option, you're going to lie onto your side and we're going to bend the left leg. You can lay on your arm. You can also take maybe a pillow underneath your head and just allow yourself to melt here. The knees, you want them together, so maybe straighten out that right leg, knees together. Your second option, working still with the left, you're going to take a bolster behind you. Maybe you take a block underneath. Now, we're going to straighten up this right leg, left leg bends. Some, you may feel this is enough. Start to melt back onto your bolster. We are working with the left thigh here. You should not feel any twinging in the lower back. So if this feels too much, come up. You can also create more of an angle from the bolster. And I want you to come back to this breath. Arms by your sides. If it feels good, take them out. Close down your eyes again. Let your belly expand again. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. And just allow yourself to really soften into this. Do another body scan and notice where else the body is holding. Take another big breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. Keep your eyes closed. Just notice. We're coming out of this very soon. Okay, let's very slowly. If you are lying on your side, come out slowly. You might want to roll over to one side. We are going to go into the next side straight away. So if you laid on your side, we're working with the right leg now. So laying on your left side, bending the right knee and grabbing the foot. Laying down on the side, maybe resting your cheek on your left arm. Otherwise, setting yourself up here with the bolster or a few pillows. You can be as creative as you want with your props. Start to melt down again. You may find that one leg feels completely different to the other. Close down your eyes here again and focus purely on your breath. Biggest breaths in. And the biggest breaths out. And again, notice. Let's take one more big breath in. Let it go. I want you to very slowly now, as you come out of this, roll over to one side. Slowly start to push yourself up, straighten out both legs. And I now invite you to just move your props just ever so slightly and take a lie on your back. Taking another big breath in here. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. And just notice.